Hey, this is Jared over at eCarrier Check, and I got Justin on with us. Justin's one of our users here, but he's a pretty successful freight broker that's getting into it. He's about 2 years in. Justin, maybe tell us how long you've been freight brokering.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. I've been a freight broker now for actually almost 3.5 years, coming up on four, and loved every second of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So walk me through. I want to understand, how you got your first shipper, your first client, your first customer. Walk me through that process. What did you do? How many calls did it take? Um, did you choose an industry? A lot of people are like, well, what do you say to shippers when you get them on the phone? Walk me through that first shipper.
Yeah, for sure. So I started off, I had zero experience in the freight industry, and just kind of did some research, and I had some good people to learn from. And then I just grinded on the phones. Um, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., I was making phone calls, and I was just going off time zones and making sure I knew that they were in the office, asking for a shipping manager, and just kind of going from there. And I definitely got some scars to show, from all the. You get a lot of no's when you first start, and you get a lot of no's when you're experienced too. But I just sat there and called. They'd answer. I'd ask for the shipping manager, and I'd see if I could move a load for them. And I mean, it was a few months before I ever got somebody to say, yeah, maybe we can give you a load. Here's what we got. And then after that, it starts to steamroll, and you get more confidence. The more customers you get, the more confident you get, and you also get a little bit more experience in the freight world. So that helps you with the language and the lingo when you're talking to these shipping managers. And then pretty soon becomes second nature to make a cold call. I mean, it's just you know what you're gonna say. You know how to small talk, and it it steamrolls, and you can become very successful in this industry. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Walk me through that first shipper. Though, how many calls did it take, or emails, or like walk me through how many times did you actually reach out to them before they said yes?
Well, that's a good question. So, my very first customer, I called, I got in touch with the right person I needed to get in touch with. They didn't have anything for me at the time, but they were like, "Hey, here's my email.